Hello everyone and dear daughter, I'm Yang Hailing, and today my topic is enhancing mathematical problem solving skills to achieve SDG4s in quality education. Now let's turn to the content. The first one is introduction, and the second is research landscape, and the third is the identify gap in research. The fourth is the research problem statement. The five is contextualization, and the six is justification, and the seven is the innovative approach. The last one is conclusion. Okay, now let's turn to chapter 1, introduction. So, linking the SDG force to mathematics education, it means competence for development. Mathematics problem solving is a core competency for developing logical thinking, innovation, and sustainable development, such as cultivating the rational decision making, which align with the SDG4's goals of the quality education. The second is the global education disparity. According to the UNESCO data shows that globally over 50% of children lack basic math skills and unequal access actually education disparity, highlighting the importance of SDG4s in math education. So, the holistic development in mathematics education beyond knowledge application, real-world problem solving. Now let's turn to the chapter 2, research landscape. Global overview of mathematics education, disparity in math proficiency. In PISA 2022, Singapore students scored 562 in problem solving, while students in sub-Saharan Africa scored 3007. The teacher-student ratios was 1 to 15 in Singapore and 1 to 60 in sub-Saharan Africa, and digital resource access was 92% in Singapore and 28% in sub-Saharan Africa. Global overview of mathematics education, gender gap in STEM participation. The challenge is access, inclusivity, and quality. The first challenge is access barriers, and the second challenge is inclusivity issue. The last challenge is quality problem. Traditional drawing and practice methods fail to develop real-world problem-solving skill, which contradicts the SDG4's focus on lifelong learning. Now let's turn to the third part, identifying gap in research. Resource in quality and curriculum design. The first one, outdated teaching resources. Only 23% of math teachers in low-income country receive training in problem-solving pedagogy. 80% of developing national textbooks use outdated examples like factor production instead of AI algorithms. Traditional curriculum problem. Traditional problems such as train A departs at 50 km 1 hour, lends real relevance, failing to engage student efficiency. Resource inequality and the curriculum design. The innovation approach. The innovation approach uses real-world context like the design a rainwater harvesting system based on the local rainfall data to enhance student problem-solving skill. So, how to address the gaps for SDJ4? The first is we need to enhance the equality bridging resource and the methodology gap can enhance equality in education, ensuring all students have access to quality mass education. Cultivating global citizens. By addressing this gap, we can calculate innovative global citizens, which directly supports SDG4's aim of inclusive and equitable quality education. So, we also can contribute to the SDG4. Eliminating these disparities in education is crucial for achieving SDG4 and promising the sustainable development globally. The next part is research problem statement. Let's focus on the problem. The research question is, in resource-constructed primary school, how can context-based problem design enhance students' mathematical problem-solving skill while reducing achievement gap between students of different socio-economic backgrounds? And the problem background is resources constructed primary school face challenges in providing quality math education, and there are significant achievement gaps among students from different socioeconomic backgrounds. The significance of this research is the first one is the traditional teaching shortfall. Traditional teaching lead to the rote learning without application, particularly in low-income areas where students struggle to transform math to real life. Higher to the long-term development. Students in low-income areas has difficulties in tasks like the biology or environmental data analysis, which hinder their long-term development. Next, let's go to the contextualization. Linked to the global goals, math proficiency and SDG 1, no poverty. Low math proficiencies perpetuates poverty. For example, Kenya students in math entrepreneurship program have 27 higher postgraduate start rates, improving incomes by 40%, showing that math skills can help an individual escape poverty. So, the math perfections and the SDG 10 reduce inequalities, improving math perfection can reduce inequality. When more people gain math skills, it helps to bridge the gap between different socio-economic groups, promoting the more equitable development. Impacts on well-being and development. Individual benefit, life skill. Math education enhances individual life skills such as financial literacy and healthy data entrepreneurship, enables people to make better decisions in daily life. Impacts on well-being and development. The second one is the social benefit. Let's go to this chapter, justification. The evidence-based support, we can use the meta-analysis data or China's rural math program case to be the evidence. The potential impact have three. The first one is benefits for individual. Second is benefit for school. The last is benefits for community. Let's turn to the seventh part, innovative approach. The low-cost innovation. The first one is contentious task. The second one is teach-enabled tool. The best practice, Indians math game key. These tools improve engagement by 45% in 2,000 rural schools. The Breeze Math and the sanitation project. The process-oriented assessment. So we can use the visual thinking, collaborations, and iterative program. The last one is conclusion. The keyword, the importance of the located resources. Localism resources are essential as they can bridge the resource gap. For example, only 23% of math teachers in low-income countries receive training in problem-solving pedagogy and using local material like the Chinese Rural Math Innovation Program. With the bubble fractions models can increase students' engagement from 58 to the 89%. Okay, the significance of the contextual teaching. Contextual teaching is crucial for enhancing students' real-world problem-solving skill. Okay, let's turn to the visual for SDJ4. Current global math literature situation. The global target for universal basic math literature is only 45%, and low math proficiency perpetuates inequality, aligned with SDJ1 and SDJ10. Impact of innovative method. Okay, that's all. Thank you.